Blub blub everyone! Welcome back to Distant Worlds 2 with the return of the Shakturi, and they're coming. Hopefully not too quickly, because that would be bad. But there's something that happened. We finished the design of the battleship. Let me just show you. Where is it? Battleship. There it is. So Battleship looks like this. Isn't it a beauty? But also, it has systems, and these systems, we put an assault pod in. We only have 2 fuel cells, maybe that's too few, but we have a recreation center for maintenance savings, which for this size of a ship is quite nice in my opinion. They usually have a little bit that you can squeeze out in terms of hull size, that allows you to put that in. Also, it's not a good version, we need to upgrade that. But we have a thrust vector, we have 3 engines. It's kinda slow, but it's a battleship, what do you expect? We have Thuon beams, some shockwave torpedoes on the sides here. We have some bulwark missiles because we're humans. We have actually 4 of them. It's pretty nice. Sentinel multi-beam defenses. We have a tractor beam in front of here. Yeah, we have 2 PD weapons around the bridge. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. And we have some hail cannons in the front and a Thuon beam, as I said. So this is basically it. We have a small fighter bay and a medium fighter bay. I needed that space, so I downgraded this one. It's not a carrier, so it really doesn't need fighters. But if it can have fighters, I will let it have fighters. We also have some scanner technology, even a target tracking system, which is my least favorite in a way, because it doesn't do that much. But 15% extra targeting on all of our guns should do well. So this is our first battleship. It's only a battle cruiser. It's not really a battleship yet, but we'll get there. It will definitely help to flesh out the fleet. And also we're working on regional governance, which is important. Really important, because oh my god, do we need money for more fleets. Our fleets are really, really few. We have 4 attack fleets. We have 4 defense fleets. We have 2 raiding fleets, which is absolutely bullshit. We have 3 invasion fleets, which is also ludicrous. At this point in the game, I usually had 20 of each, at the very least. And we only have 1 of our pirate smashers, which is definitely hard. We just couldn't get enough money still. It's probably because I don't go for the colonization tech, because I get it for free, which is not smart, but we'll get there, hopefully. The thing that I saw at the end of the last part, or at the beginning of this one, is rather, the Hakonish are kinda, well, they hate us, that's one thing, it's bad, but they seem smaller, don't they? Yeah, they had a leader change. And since they're feudal, their populace doesn't really like that, doesn't really like being in a feudal society, and they lost this colony to us, weirdly. But it's ours now, so I'm happy. Really nice. Hey, no point at. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. Now. Incoming fleet detected from Ixi. To my spaceport. Yeah, do that. I have a planetary shield. That's gonna be fun. You will never break through that. Not with your piddly ass technology. Also, there's a lot of defensive stations around there. I need some here, though. I need to project my power a little bit better. And since they leave this alone at the moment, that's probably the time that we should use to get this going. Get this, get this, get this. Definitely some defenses, all of the defenses. Also some troop cloning. Let's go. Defend important refueling. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Doesn't matter. AI will do it, I hope. Ooh, look at the border gore, isn't it nice? And also the Ikoro have declared war on us because they're assholes. And they are they actually they're pacifist, and they're trying to bombard my planet here. Are we actually able to use a heavy destroyer to hold the whole fleet back here? We're not getting damaged that much. Problem is they have really, really good yeah, they have organic hull. They have damage repair up the wazoo. So, oh, they have the Equinox? How? They probably stole that, because the rest of their tech is basically garbage. And also they stole the Thuon beam. Probably all from us, I would assume. That is not great that they have that tech and the organic hull, but if we have a fleet against their fleet, they will have nothing that they can do. In my opinion. Problem is, we also have to fight these things. Isn't it beautiful? Where is it? There it is. Look at that. The mega space octopus. Fun. Beautiful. Joyous. And I don't know how to fight those because we just don't have the... we just can't. We don't have the money for anything. Maybe though. I want another invasion force, but we also want some raid fleets. To be honest. So let's get another raiding force because they are cheap. Basically. And we had some money. Give me a lot of money, please. Crap. God damn it. Money is just going up and down in a crazy manner. I mean, another attack fleet wouldn't go awry. They are really expensive, but just starting one will help. Another defense fleet, maybe? Would also be good. Also, what I want is improve these. Because this is not a great defense fleet. I'm definitely gonna double up on cruisers. I'm gonna give him another destroyer. And maybe I'm gonna give him... No, I'm gonna give him a normal frigate. Just a Titan frigate. That will just make him a little bit better right now. Once we got those ships, which is a little bit of a problem, as you can see with my money there. Just wing it, he says. Also, do you have a Discord channel for Distant World 2? Do I have one for Distant World 2 specifically? I don't think so. There are not that many people that are interested in that, unfortunately, on my Discord. But I could make one. It's usually just a game talk channel that we use. But yeah, if we want one, if there's a lot of people that want to talk about Distant Worlds, of course we can make one. Oh, have a nice evening, Lord Pointer. And see you soon. Let's go. There's a lot of traffic going here. Why is that? Xenox stations. Are we trading with you guys? Why is that traffic here? Because they're not going towards my world. I do love that Mars is just the like the holy land for the Mortalin, because that's the best planet for them to live at. It's just so good. We really need... You know what we really need? After this, we're going into the Ancient Guardian stuff, of course, because it's quick. But what I really, really need to do, even before these specialization nonsense things, I think is better... better colonization tech. We really should focus on that. Volcanic we have a lot of, for example. We have a lot of ice, which we could improve. We have water colonies a lot. We have to improve continental, but we need this to finally get terraforming, because the first part of terraforming is unfortunately locked for us. And we feel it. That's why we don't have any money right now. Are you good? You're just an escort. You're basically not worth ripping apart. You have repair bots, which could be nice. But otherwise, just join the fleets. It's fine. I mean, just join here if you can. Oh god, all these notifications. I mean, we have a gigantic empire. It should be a lot that is happening, but... Oof. Double war is not great. Okay, the Ikuro are coming again. Could we please finish this garbage first? Why are they coming here? Oh, because they have one here as well. But we have some fleets. We have some defenses coming up here, which is good. It's nice that the AI is doing some good work and we're killing some ships. What are you? The Enforcer is a light cruiser. Okay, that's some firepower for us. That's a pretty nice one. Looks like a battleship, just sleeker. But that should help. Yeah, look at that. Their tech is just so bad that we can just explode them, which is good. That is definitely good for us and in our favor. And we need that right now. Yeah, build all of this. Another world founder? No. I need that money right now. I would like an immediate end to this war. Just do it. Because I don't need to worry about this. Good. War has ended. Everything is fine. We can build these things for the next time when something like this is about to happen. Oh god. This is absolute horror. But someone get please rid of all of these stupid people that shouldn't live here. Especially like something like, you know, Boscarans and whatever. Dayud, Boscarans, Mortalins, they all can't live here. It's Xenox. Oh god. Why AI? Why? Okay, when we have built all of this, we're fine here. I don't think the Ikuru will break through at any point in time. Okay, so we can still focus on the Boscarans. Now we need to focus hard on them. There is a fleet in their main system right now, which is something I tremendously applaud. And it's the big boy fleet. Look at that. It's the Battleship one. The one that we found. The hyperfusion garbage. Oh, I wish I could just take this apart. So much good tech in there. But for now, it really helps, you know, in murdering my enemies. So that's fine too. Because I don't have the money to build any of that garbage anyway. Ay, 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 ay. A fleet of misfit toys. Sadly. And I don't like to do that, but at this time, it's okay. And we're... Oh. Ooh. Ooh, we're eradicating billions. In days. Oh shit, the humanity. Uh-oh. The fudge? Where do you come from, you little bastards? Oh, they destroyed again. Oh, it's again this planet. They haven't finished the construction yet? Fudge. Cloning facility, planetary fighter base, everything got destroyed. Damn it. Stupid bombardment. That's why I need more fleets. That's why I need a lot more fleets. I'm definitely not gonna propose an end to this. I'm going to propose more murder. But the right part of murder, the insect murder. I'm gonna get the bug spray out right now. Because if their fleets are coming through, that means we don't have enough defensive fleets. Oh god, this time they get this. They have too many ships here. Which again, bad, because there are my troops that will now die. And they killed their leader. Okay. I mean, we killed their leader because we are bombarding them. Sure, limited trade is fine for now. I mean, if they take their planet there and just destroy the colony, which I can just get back and put someone in there who's really better. While we are, you know, eradicating and bombarding their homeworld into oblivion. Fine with me. If their homeworld is gone, they're basically a non-issue anyway, so I win. Haha. They eradicate a useless planet, and I eradicate their freaking homeworld. Rixul. Wait, what was Rixul again? Okay. Isn't this the one I have... Oh, this was the one... The special planet for the Ectarians, right? Yeah, let's do that, please. Sure, Rixul gets defenses. I don't think you need armor barracks. Or spec ops. What you really need is just a cloning facility and we're good. Protection of life. The Ikuru Nirvana reports the recent signing of a new treaty has thrilled our citizens. That's all they wanted. Ooh. Improved ice colonization. Nice. That is good money right there. Thank you. And we also got a new world. What is the world? I would like a cloning facility here, damn it. Because they just clone the best troops, and if that's Boskarans, then that's fine. And they have Boskarans there. Ansos. Okay. They need to make the AI realize certain species can't live on a planet, so only prioritize sending the first best suited. Yeah, I think they did. Is the problem. Because we didn't have anyone who could live on that kind of planet. With the Boskarans, is what you mean, I bet. They did improve the algorithm a lot. Unfortunately, the algorithm still puts multiple species in there instead of just the best sometimes. Especially if the planet they're taking it from has multiple species. That's why I have single species planets. Because that won't mess with colonization. At least not as much. It's already messy enough, so... Where is Ansos? Oh god! Oh god! Oh, you poor bastards! You're right on the front line now. Ancient Mars? Ancient Mars colony ruins. That's where we got the experimental inertialist thruster? That's a lie. Okay. Valuable artifact, the remains of an experimental thruster which the ancient humans appear to have been working on. It looks like it was... It really is that human tech? Okay. I mean, not that we care. The inertialist thrust is just not useful for us. Another colony conquered. Well, that was the thing again. The outpost. Which is nice. Gives a good bonus. But I'm rather scared for you. I mean, apparently they just ignore you for now. But how long will that be? So what you need is actually... How about defense bases and stuff? And planetary shield and all the goodness? Like torpedoes coming out of the shield? That sounds good. God, that is so expensive. Oh god, and we're getting attacked around the whole freaking empire. This is ridiculous. Yes, that too. Gimme. You don't have the resources yet. Damn it. That is a problem. Let me look, since we have some money now. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god, is that a lot. And they're so expensive. That is so many things that I need. No, I'm not gonna end the war. The war will end when they're dead, not before. We're bombarding them for a reason and getting a lot of bad rep with the freaking galaxy. Oh, we're taking their main world. Perfect. See? War almost ended. It's almost finished. Yes, definitely these are Boskarans. These are 2 freaking billion Boskarans. I mean, not for I'm an idiot. Yeah, I am an idiot because what I need to do is the cheesy thing. And I bet that peeves people a bit. Please don't kill my buildings, thank you. Probably will, yeah, they already killed one. That's 2. And that's strike 3. Perfect, done. Thank you for losing another 400 million people. It's fine though, we'll just breed them back, it's okay. But now you are totally assimilated into our empire. Nice. Oh yeah, I need that shit back. There we go, there we go, there we go, go. All of these good things. Perfect. Main world of the Boskarans gone. Now there's only one left. The new homeworld, which is kind of piddly. Bombarded into oblivion, it's fine. Oh, and also there was a station there. Murder face. Small spaceport, yeah, that's fine. As long as they don't have large spaceports, we're good. Large spaceports are a pain. A pain in the bum side. Hardcore pain. Got to run and watch on YouTube if you have it all uploaded? Well, do that. Have a good night. Or day, or whatever it is for you, Fliegerabwehrkanone. Since I know you're not in Europe. Okay, we finally got Iron Point defense. I mean, that was about freaking time. And also, we got 1.8 million points. How about we talk to them about it? Hey guys, how about peace? How about you give me your last planet? No? Well, then screw you. Because the points are worthless. So ridiculous. Oh, and also, I want all your stations, guys. Yep, all of them. And yeah, you get your general back, your overseer, your spy. Totally fine. How about I reveal some independent colonies? The battleship. It was not worth anything, but who cares? Yeah, how about you get all of that? Enjoy. It's not gonna help you because you're dead, but it's fine. I'm definitely gonna give it to them. What is this? Research new technology. Advanced interceptors. I mean, it's 4 years. Are you sure? I don't want to. It's 4 years, guys. Come on. Making the Starfighter base better. Oh, this is really good. We even have the large Starfighter bay already, which is preposterous. Huh. Better aerospace force. It's not really aerospace. I mean, it's aerospace. That's actually true, yes. It's not airspace, it's aerospace. I guess. Sure. Fleet command ships is the real battleship, the first version of a real one. We don't even have dedicated carriers yet, so I don't care. Better defense bases, better civilian ships. Civilian stuff. I need to do some civilian stuff right now. I would love stealth, but that's just too big anyway. It's 40 size. I thought it was 50 though. 40 is maybe a little bit more manageable. We want these. It's only 200 days. It's quite quick. But better cargo storage. Better passenger and troop transport would be nice as well. Can I do this? We can do genetic mapping. All of a sudden, even though we still don't have this, but it's fine. Let's just do this. Let's just have it in the list. Did that cost something? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, that was also something with concurrent research. Someone said you should have it because your spies will give you can give you points for that. But the thing is, it was a little bit more than that. But the thing is, why would you want your spies get technology for you that you actually paid for? That's not efficient. Why not have the spies just get the whole technology and you don't even touch it with concurrent research or anything? Because it's basically wasted points if you invest points and the spy would get it anyway. In the beginning especially it makes more sense. Why can I already do this? I don't have these techs. But I do want the terraforming facility so badly. Did they make it cheaper? Wasn't that 100k before? Huh. But we really want that. That's why I'm researching these actively, because these points are so much money for us that we need. That's also why we want regional governance, because we get the colony corruption reduction even higher. 50% is redonkulous, plus extra happiness, which means more taxation as a whole. Unless, you know, it's 70%, because the game will never go over 70% for some reason, which is, I mean, fair, I guess. Here. Nothing helps here. If even development wouldn't help here, or more happiness or something, 70% is the maximum that you get out of a planet. Unless you do it yourself. I could go over, but that is risky. Just one negative event and this planet could flip, which is my home. So it's not good. Don't even know if it can happen on your home planet, but still. Doesn't seem great. Sure, I'm gonna give you a gift, it's fine. But the corruption reduction of 50% still works. So yes, 70% is your tax rate. The corruption is still 37%. This will go down, though, by another 20%. Oh, God. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, and also, what's 600? So, my battleships come around this area. Yeah, it's not that much. So, from one side to the other, it is 2 billion. So, 1 billion would actually be half the galaxy they could travel without a refuel. Yeah, it's definitely where we want to go. With the bigger battleships, we definitely will as well. They are fighting me here. I mean, it's their former main planet, so it makes sense. But I don't want them to fight me. I need a spaceport. The good thing is if you take a planet this way, it should have resources, so... Hey, Hooman, how are you doing? This time you're not too late. Well, not quite. Definitely gonna go on for another half an hour, so... Marauders. Who cares about pirates, game? I would like to not hear about them at all anymore. Thanks. Fortunately, I cannot put that in anymore because there is no section for pirates anymore. As long as I didn't, you know, overlook it. There might be, but... I mean, even the under attack I don't care about right now. There's just too much shit that I'm seeing that I don't want to see. The virus striking, that is something I want to see. We have boarded a ship. How nice. It's unfortunately garbage tech, so it doesn't help, but... And that was a bit better before. A few patches ago, they boarded much more effectively and went much more for it. Uh-oh. Yeah, investigate it. We have found it officially now and see their construction ship and they're at 89%. See, all this time, hours ago, they were at 88%. So they will never finish this. We have all the time in the world to get there and kill them. And just, you know, take over the construction ourselves. That's interesting, though, that we're just standing next to each other. Okay. 4% scenery was definitely not worth it. But that's fine. How is tourism doing? We are paying 6,000. That's not that much. Okay. And we're getting... basically the same. So we're breaking even. Oh, what a good endeavor. Perfection. Loving it. Oh my freaking god, guys. We found Greer. You know why this planet is significant? We need to kill the Boskarans quickly. They are never allowed to find this planet. And it's very close to them. Oh my god. Greer is their homeworld. There are always Boskarans on there that don't like anyone but them. If they find it, they instantly join them. So that's instantly another 3 billion people for them. And we don't want that because we would have to fight it then. And I'd rather fight it without them existing. Could we please murder? I mean, I said to you guys, we need a murder, so make a murder. Make it happen. They offer to end the war. They will give me territory maps, galaxy maps, unknown ancient ruins, yada yada yada, ruins. I don't give a crap. You die. You declared war on me. That was your first mistake, and definitely also your last. Hybrid plasma weapon research completed. Oh, that's what we've gotten from the ship we captured. Okay, sure. I'll take that. Are they still good? I don't think they are. It's probably the first version. Yeah, it's just the first version. I mean, they're amazing. Look at the M size. I mean, 3.68 S size, 7.36 M size. The range is quite short, though. They are very, very short. But yeah, I mean, they are so good. That's 6.76 against 7.36. 23 damage. That's 4 damage extra. They shoot 2 shots per volley. This one 2. 4.5 seconds fire rate. 5 seconds fire rate. Okay, a little bit slower. Damage fall off is even higher. Okay. Yeah, they're still good for the beginning. In the beginning, they can really murder your face. And also, they have another version around here or something that makes them quite strong again. Ooh, I want planetary energy weapons. Yes. Better Sentinel multi-beam as well. Is this 15 already? Oh, there was another thing. I was starting to talk about that, but I forgot while I'm talking. One person said it's... They just don't want to think about research so much, and they just put something into concurrent research, and then forget about it for a while, you know, because it takes a while and it's only 30% or whatever, how many concurrent researchers you have until that finishes is so much longer and stuff, and you don't have to think about it that much. The problem I have with that argument is that strategically that doesn't change lickety-split. Because concurrent research is not distinct from queued projects. They still need to be queued, and the queue is always 15 long. I don't think concurrent research increases the queue. So either way, you have to deal exactly as often with these research projects. Because in the end, you don't save any time. The only thing is, yes, items of this queue will not be removed as fast. That's true. But who cares? It's still 15 items in here either way. So, just because an item gets removed and is done, you don't need to put another one in. So if you have 5 concurrent research and the 5 finishes, and you look then at the queue, it's fine. It's the same thing as if one finishes and you ignore it and another one finishes and then you look at the queue or something, you know? I'm good, and you? I'm quite well at the moment. Playing Distant Worlds, it's great. Also, we had a lot of fun with Izzy yesterday. Or Izzy and I, rather, had a lot of fun playing Planet Crafter. That was cool. And she enjoyed it as well. No, there's no end to this war. The only end to this war is your burning corpse. On your main planet, burned to a crisp. Oh god. Yes, upgrade it all, please. A lot that I missed, but actually they should auto-upgrade it if I miss it. Because, see the green checkmark there? That means suggest, but do it if I don't say no. So they should all be upgraded exactly right now. Which will put me into horrendous debt, but it's fine. For that, it's absolutely worth it. Okay, we're actually pushing into the core really hard. That's really good. And we colonized... Is that the last colony? Or did they take one from us? Oh no, that was a new colony, I think. Ansos. Wait, what? Oh yes, they took this one. I didn't even see that they took it. But we took it back more or less instantly, I guess. Totally fine. Let's just... Yeah, your assimilation is almost maximum as well. Good. Planetary shield first. Sure, then... Ah, damn it. Then I don't have money. This one. Give me money. Money is stabilizing, though. We're not using that much right now. Okay, almost all of them. It's fine. Just prepared for the next war, because the next one will be much more brutal. Whatever that one is. Dilute or the big boys. Oh, what do you offer? Do you give me my generals back? No. Denied. Absolutely 100% denied. It's time for murder, guys. Come on. Our defensive fleets are getting there. Our offensive fleets are in a little bit of a pickle. Just a tiny teensy weensy bit. We definitely need to push them up a bit, and I want more. Raid fleets. We have 3. It's so piddly. Normally I have like 50 of those at this point. Okay, that's a 4th. Good. We were building a few ships, which is nice. Oh god. Yeah, they're really trying to get their system back. I mean, I don't care. Oh, you have this one back. That's not cool. But I don't care about this outpost. At this time. If only the outpost is left, that they will not be able to fight anymore. We do have some shock troop stuff. We do have defensive troops. I would like to build more defensive troops. They come from another planet. Because they will help against bombardment as well. Which is nice. But the problem is I don't have a spaceport. Build a medium one. The right choice. Our research breakthrough in Ancient Guardian defense tactics has led to a curious discovery. We have successfully completed the correct research. Open the vault. Now we must do more. Yeah. Good. There should be a few more steps, like 1 or 2 more. If I remember correctly. We could try to, you know, have the Harkonish understand us better. We understand them better. It's a little bit of bonus reputation because we're tanking our rep quite hard right now with the bombardment. -11. Major threats destroyed helps. That's good. That's probably the beasties that are murdering us. And also... Oh god, we have so much research. I love it. When we are at 13k, 11 to 13k, that's endgame tech level stuff. More or less. Okay, we got that back. Vault content inside the ancient vault. We found information that will advance our research as well as an artifact that we have transferred to our home colony. Okay, let's see what that is. Yes, research. Yes. Definitely build. Definitely build. Our budget is high. Which I like. So what's the artifact that we've gotten? There you go, I think, yeah. The Stele of Takdun, I think it is. And Hatir's training manual. No, this is it. Oh god, that's a lot of text. I'm gonna read it though. I don't think we had this before. Within the span of a half-century, 3 different Mortalin worlds came under siege by vastly superior invading armies. Outnumbered and overwhelmed in each case, the Mortalin worlds survived against nearly impossible odds. Consequently, the Mortalin gained a reputation... Couldn't they have written they? Not only as fierce warriors, but as unmatched defenders. In all 3 cases, the Mortalin survived because of a series of unique circumstances and fortunate random occurrence. In other words, there was no strategy or replicable process which Mortalin defenders could use to achieve the same result in similar circumstances. Awesome. Foolish luck. Oh, they're such great warriors. Nevertheless, when Hatir, Emperor of the Mortalin Grand Domain, foresaw the near-imminent economic collapse of his empire, this is more... I mean, it must be the Guardian stuff. Blah 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 of his empire. Where is that? Yes, there. Foresaw the near-imminent economic collapse of his empire, he recognized an opportunity to capitalize on his people's reputation despite it being unearned. Hatir began to sell his army services as defenders to worlds under siege. This eased the some of Hatir's immediate financial stress, but it created new problems. With each world the Mortalin Grand Domain defended, it gained a new enemy. Soon a confederation of more than 8 united enemies besieged Hatir's throne world, determined to destroy the myth of the great Mortalin defenders. Most of his armies were off-world, selling their services to the highest bidder, and so Hatir faced not only death and the loss of his empire, but also the shame of being exposed as a fraud. Yeah, that was probably the biggest one right there. Of course. Rather than admit weakness, Hatir began to forge a strategy based on the teachings of some brilliant but forgotten military thinkers from Mortalin history. If he could not survive the siege, Hatir was determined to at least mount a heroic defense that would preserve his reputation. The ancient guardians traveled to... his reputation, period. The ancient guardians traveled to the Mortalin Grand Domain to observe the battle, in which Hatir maximized his planet's defensive capacity and held out long enough for his mercenary fleets to return home and drive off the invaders. Though he depended on ideas not his own, Hatir combined these strategies in unique and often ingenious ways, making his methods worthy of ancient guardian preservation. Okay, it was the ancient guardian thing. I mean, the picture shows it somewhat, but... 10% troop maintenance savings. Oh yes, please. 100% colony defense. Nice. And 2% to all research. That seems good. But where does the Stele come from? The Stele of Takdun is a 3-meter tall pillar of Harpek obsidian, marked with indecipherable inscriptions thought to contain important details of ancient galactic history. The Kwameno deeply revere the Stele and have an overwhelming, almost irrational commitment to protect it. Extra colony defense, 10% war weariness reduction, 10% ground defense strength. I mean, I take it. in Ixahide. Okay. Apparently an important word of the core menu that we found and gained. Sure. I'm fine with that. I want them to fight fiercely for their world. I mean, that's where they live and where they pay taxes to me. So, fine with that. Oh, you stupid spiders. God freaking damn it. But, apparently... Are you in the... Are they going against each other? I doubt it. They're both insects. They probably love each other. Come on. They're at war with the Tekin. No, they're at war with the Jizurians. That's good, because that keeps them off our doorstep for now. Until we finally finish this. Oh, freaking goddamn stupid Boskarans. That's not Greer, is it? No. No, it is not. Don't know how they missed Greer, but it's fine. Totally fine. The only way we can win this at the moment is because we have so much technology and money. And yes, we have a lot of money, even though we actually seem to have literally zero money all the time. At least it feels that way to me. And it would be quite nice if we could replicate that on higher difficulties, but so far, I'm not sure how. Because without playing on normal, we would be dead right now. The Kuro and the Boskarans would have murdered us. 100% chance. Absolutely 100% chance. Sure. You definitely need a few more bits and bobs there. Research is going good and strong. So I like that. Where is Greer? I really doubt... Where's Oak Tree, by the way? You're transferring to the Majestic Terror, Oak Tree. I hope you're proud. What is the Majestic... Oh. What? You were on the Supreme Phantom, a light cruiser of the Mortalin. That we have found. Together with Admiral Jundal Durian. What? That's also an admiral of ours. An Ikuro admiral, of course. With shitty armor strength. Perfect. But weapon damage increased by 22%. Okay, you're a god. Destroy enemy mine. Yeah, sure, why not? But where's Ceres the Mage? You are transferring to the Inquisitor of Make? Wherever that is? You are on the Make Vendetta. Together with Mishku Ikuros. Okay. Don't know where you are, unfortunately. Admiral Durian smells odd, yeah. Doesn't he? Oh, baby, more tech. We are finding a lot of tech. The core is really tech heavy, it seems. Maybe we start next time in the core. Maybe that is also a way of going about things. Oh, look at that. They murdered a Rift Strider. That's nice. My boys. Actually, your mission was to repair. Colony conquered. Perfect. Finally. Thank you. Please don't take these troops away right now, because I need to murder Face. They might take him away, and then this will be independent, which will suck. See, that's not what I wanted, but it's fine. Thought it was for another colony. I'm gonna try. I hope they're not taking this away. Good. Another one, please. Yes. And then one more. Can easily beat them. No, that's not where you need to do this. That's the last one. Good. We're fine. Whoop. Done. Build whatever you please on this planet. I totally agree. This needs to be done. So many monitoring stations. I don't know where they're building them, but the AI says it's needed, so let's do that. It's fine with me. No, we're not ending this war until these guys are eradicated. I don't care that this colony is so far away. It has 2 billion people on there, and these people need to burn. Frick. Fuel engagement. It's not close enough. Well, that's easy. Where's Greer? That wasn't Greer. Greer was about here-ish. We have found Greer. Where's Greer? Maybe someone else took it? It's not this one. I don't know how to search for something like that. There is no search function like in Stellaris. Huh. I don't think we have any hive left. Which is good. That means you guys can go to defend for the moment. Defend automation. Shakturi virus, but that should be cured quite quickly. At least the strand that we know of. I can't see Greer. Probably blind, but that is not good. I'd like to see Greer, guys. Because I want them to take it, so they can't. Maybe really someone else to take it. Or it was them, because there are 2 billion people on there, but that is not Greer. Did they rename that? That doesn't make any sense, does it? This must be Greer, though. Which annoys me that they got that. Maybe I even gave them the info for this. Which, you know, is completely stupid bonkers, but it might have been the case. Do we have knowledge about some of this? Maybe. This can hopefully be reached. Oh. Build a mining station there. There's a Gravilex there, but who cares? We need to do some bunny hopping. No. I'm not gonna end this war. I'm not in trouble here. Not at all. They have minus 47 war exhaustion. Yeah, they have problems. I don't. Apparently they still have 10,000 strength militarily. That makes no sense. But they have no research, so they're basically dead. They just don't know it yet. Oh god, this is a lot of stuff I need to do. I need to declare. I declare. There we go. Give me all of this nonsense before the AI whines again. There's some good stuff there. Colonize independent world. Okay. Give me all of this. Give me all of this stuff. Oh, so much good stuff. Wow. I'm kind of sad that you can't see all the goods here anymore. It's so sad to me because that was a great reference book in a way. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to... Well, sometimes it did make sense. I did use it for the big, good resources, you know? Zentavia fluid, the Loros fruit, or the even better stuff. The mind... expanding sugar thing. Not moon sugar. But that stuff I want. And there was a region where that was in, but I can't find it anymore. I don't know. I think we must have taken it already. Which would be great, because that stuff is amazing. It gives you all research, which is great. I think 5% extra to all research. Well, I could look it up through the government screen then. Okay, finally through the list again. Good stuff, good stuff. Hey, Terrible Hamster, how are you doing? Colonize this wonderful world. This wonderful planet of burning lava and magma. Yes, burning lava is definitely a thing. Totally makes sense. Don't you tell me otherwise. Can you? Yes, you can. Medium spaceport, let's go. Defensive troop stuff. Let's go. Sure, why not? It's fine. Yeah. Defend important colony, whatever. They will not get here anyway, at any point in time. Oh, God. Freaking pirates! You gotta be kidding me! We have some defensive troops which are good, but not good enough. Independent colony, some pirates, Monastery of Tauros, sure, what's in there? Nonsense, perfect. 4 surrounding systems, who cares? Who the frick cares? Improved cruisers are gonna come. Which is good. Robotic repairs would be nice. Doing decently, thank you. That is nice to hear, Terrible Hamster. Ah, there are my fleet countermeasures. That's what we need for the sensor cruiser. There's some stuff that we need. I'm just looking what that might be. This doesn't make it smaller. It was 20 in the beginning, yeah. It's already smaller. The holographic entertainment stuff. This is something we do need now. And if I can crash it, that would be amazing. These things we need, but not that desperately. I'm really happy that we're at regional governance. The last thing is galactic governance, which will give corruption reducing range in the whole freaking galaxy. So an extra 10% colony corruption reduction on the whole galaxy for me, which is amazing. And I love it. It's all nonsense. I mean, this could be good. Better throughput. You know what? Large-scale passenger compartment could be nice as well. Oh yeah. Please do. Please upgrade all of these. I hope you do it even if I don't have the money. It's fine if I'm 300,000 in the hole. I doubt it will do that, but I hope. Get shield generators, fighter bases. They're so good. No, I'm never gonna end this war. I'm 3 million war score ahead. So, yeah. Why would I end this war? I'm not even getting war exhaustion. Which probably shouldn't be the case. I should stay at -1 at the you know, absolute minimum, but it's fine. Colonization aborted. That's not something I want to see. Improve cruiser research. Oh, we need to design more cruisers now. I have no idea where you want it to go. Perfect. Oh no, genetic scrambling syndrome. That's bad. That murders people left and right. And to fix that, we would need to go for more medic research. Which is also good, because we could get the extra... the Special Empire Wonder building for that as well. Hello? No, medic stuff must be down here. There it is. And this is... probably goes towards the Scrambling Syndrome cure. I think last time we went there as well. Now, improve cruisers. We're almost done with the episode, but at the end of the episode I can design some cruisers. Now, what do we want? Long range, fast cruiser, light cruiser, command cruiser. Okay, command cruiser sounds to me like I want that thing for sensors. I mean, that's what command cruiser sounds to me. So, let's look at these. What do we have here? all of them have between 4 standard and 5 large, and 5 standard and 5 large, so that's good. Just the long range doesn't have 5 standard weapons. So what does this scream to you guys? So Command Cruiser has more sensors, and the long range as well. The Command Cruiser had weapon range increase, shield recharge, and the long range. Long range seems to me as a raid vessel. That seems very much to me as a raid vessel. Also better engines, because raiding fast and stuff could be nice. The fast cruiser, though, has the same amount of engines, which is weird. What is the difference? Less sensors. So, what do we want from a cruiser? One thing is we want a vessel that carries sensors for us. Because I don't want big sensors on battleships or carriers, because why? That's just wasted space that we could use for... I mean, it's 70 size. We could use that 70 for almost 3 fighter base. So why would we want that? So I want a command cruiser for sensors. That sounds sane. We have the normal cruiser as well. Question is, do we even want the normal cruiser anymore? Maybe. I probably don't need so many engines for an attack fleet. Attack fleet doesn't need to be fast. It just needs to be numerous and DPS heavy. So probably fine there. Also has better targeting, which is good for a fleet that wants to murder people. And the command cruiser has countermeasures, which also sounds to me, I don't want to be hit, just leave me alone, I'm just gonna spy on you in that way. Is cruiser to flag small fleets and to build out size of large fleets? To flag small fleets and to build out size of large fleets. What do you mean with that, Oak Tree? I don't understand. You're on track to win. Well, Terrible Hamster, we just won. We won one war against the Mortalin, which we eradicated and taken into our empire, and now we basically beaten the Boscaran, so I'd say we're good. If we're winning the campaign, I mean, we're the strongest empire at the moment, but the Shakturi, the crisis, hasn't appeared yet. It is in its tracks, but it hasn't appeared, so maybe. We'll see. We'll see what the Shakturi do to us. Maybe they just eradicate us outright and we have no chance at all. That would be rather sad, but it could happen. Flagship of a group of destroyers and frigates for patrol, escort, and fighting smaller enemies. I see. Escorting is a little bit different in this game. The AI does that on its own. With the ships that are not in the fleet, you always have a certain percentage of ships that are not in the fleet. You can change that. And it will just send them with some traders or something, or some freighters, and protect them randomly with escorts and the like. So what we have is attack fleets, defense fleets, and invasion fleets. Any fleet needs sensors. And buffing their sensors. So a command cruiser should be in any of these fleets, in my opinion. It will also raise the DPS slightly, definitely, because it will still have weapons. So it will be good either way. And also, it's a tank for a fleet that, for an invasion fleet or something, you know, just takes fire away from the important ships. And also with the countermeasures, it's pretty good. We will probably want a cruiser in the raid fleets. So the fast cruiser could be nice for that, because extra ship speed, just to keep up, and raiding needs to be fast. That's the highest class I go usually for raiding fleets. One cruiser in every fleet. So, and he also can have stealth modules, because that thing definitely has the size. I hope the others will have the size too. We'll have to see, but if he can stealth the whole raiding fleets, the enemy will not be able to react to them until they're gone. So, hopefully. We'll see. It did work once. Don't know how effective it was, but I guess it's effective. Because why else have stealth? It's basically just for raid fleets. I mean, maybe you could make the point for invasion fleets to have stealth as well. But normally an invasion fleet runs into a system that is already being besieged by an attack fleet, so it doesn't really matter if they're stealth or not. They cannot really be intercepted. It's more like Star Wars, you know, you can only intercept at a gravity world or something. Not in hyperspace. So what does an attack fleet... A raid fleet is pretty clear. It's just as much damage for as much speed as we can. So the fast cruiser is out there. We don't need it for other things, I don't think so. So what we have left is the long-range cruiser and the cruiser. So the cruiser is probably just a heavy cruiser in a way. And the long range, I don't know what it's made for. It has less weaponry. I mean, there could be an argument for a defense fleet just because it has more engines. If we can use these engines, defense fleet need to be really reactive. So faster ships are better, generally speaking. That's also why I usually don't put a battleship with a defense fleet, but a carrier, because a carrier has fighters, and fighters are fast, so they can, you know, intercept much faster than the other ships and keep the chaff that we're fighting busy while my real ships arrive, and then hopefully drive them away. That is my thought process there, at the least. Just remember having small defense fleets along my frontier. There was a cruiser or light cruiser with 4 to 5 destroyers, mainly chasing pirates. I mean, yeah, you could do that. And I think that's the long-range cruiser. And we want the cruiser for the attack fleet and just deck it out with weapons like crazy. They all have one hangar, not more, so there's no difference there. And we might want to get rid of the hangar in the long-range in the fast cruiser anyway because of the stealth module, because it's even bigger than the hangar. No, not quite. So we could actually gain some size there. But that is probably what we're going to do. I think the cruiser for the attack fleet, and we're going to start there. Because we don't have the command cruiser set up yet. Which is weird. So let's go with the cruiser. Now that we have a basic image. Yeah, and the light cruiser needs to upgrade to this. The Royale? Okay. Interesting. As with everything, we want an assault pod. No, let's not do this. Let's really upgrade it. The Trident. And we call the Trident the attack variant. This is my attack fleet variant. And we want it, see, because the reactors are now better. We definitely want the thrust vector in an attack fleet. We want... No. Maybe we want some beams, some tractor beams, but... Attack fleet needs big shields. Also trace scanner and maybe even trace jammer? Or target tracking? Swarm targeting, that's new. Extra targeting per fleet ship. Interesting. That is a new component. I don't know this one. Is this per fleet ship that has swarm targeting or just per ship in a fleet? Because that would be amazing for my escorts. They would never not hit. 100 ships in there. It's 100% extra targeting. It's kind of weird. Probably kept at some point. It should be, at least. I want the trace scanner because it gives you more damage. And also better targeting, which is good. Maybe the trace jammer, too, for more countermeasures. And the Empire masking power is basically what you have... And the roll masking power is what you have for stealth. So... the enemy doesn't see what you are. What kind of ship, what role... and what empire you are from. You're basically then a independent blip, and no one knows what you are until you're in the system or something. Stealth is not really the best thing, but I just want to use it, because otherwise I would never use it. Medium starfighter bay would make sense to me for this ship, because it's in an attack fleet and we want to amass starfighters if possible. It's not a carrier though, so we might downgrade it a bit. But I would like not to downgrade it. What else could we use here? Countermeasures are fine. Starfield generator. Oh, that's the countermeasures from the Frogos, from the Hakonish. Give stealth rating, which is pretty nice. It's outdated though. Yeah, let's just take the trace jabber. It's fine for now. The attack fleet doesn't need that many engines, I think, so we'll probably take one off. Look at these bonuses. The bonis. Pretty nice. Now, what do we need in terms of weapons? We have an assault pod, we have all these things. We don't have that many fuel cells. I want another fuel cell to begin with, and we'll see if we keep it. Also, we have a lot of maintenance. We could try and squeeze a... Oh, hyper deny would be good. That's 20. It's probably a bit much for such a small ship. I'll put it in. We can pull it out. We probably pull it out. I want the recreation center though. Yeah, we probably pull it out. I have less than 100 for all these weapons. Oh god. So this could be a beam. This is actually made for a tractor beam because it's over 20. Yeah, this is just basic multi-beam defense. Another one. Actually, this could be something else as well. That's fine with me. These are very small, though. Could be hell cannons again. I mean, we wanted to use them. I mean, in front, my most beloved weapon is actually for the front cannon. Is probably the beam, but I don't have space for it at all. These would just be torpedoes again. Just makes most sense to me that the broadside is torpedoes or something that the likes. Something like this looks a bit like the Battleship, to be honest, just a little bit smaller. Doesn't work because we need 50 more, which is very shitty. So we'll probably go away with the hyper deny and give that to the Battleship later, or the carrier. But stopping people from jumping away is really good. Starfighter baby could reduce it, and I think I will. I don't like it. I would like to keep it, but this is much more doable. I think I'm gonna get rid of a shield, but we still need one more point. I could increase it by 2 points, but not decrease it by 1. We have the ion defense. Is that smaller? No, it's one bigger. Yeah, this PD is just so good. It's very accurate and just awesome. I'd like to have some ion PD, but problem is I can't make any of these weapons any smaller. I mean, I could if I don't use the hail cannon. If I instead use a blaster, a Maxos blaster, that's fine. It's just 10. So we actually have some space. Which means I could get the shield back, which is probably good. We have 11 space. So the shield would fill it. I could get the hyper deny, couldn't get that back, sadly. Oops. Recreation center I will keep. If I get rid of the recreation center, I could get the hyper deny, but I want the maintenance savings. Money is money is money. We just need it. So I guess I go for the shield. Could I up-level one of these weapons? I mean, technically, I could make the weapon in the back a missile defense. I couldn't even make these missiles because they take 17 instead of 15. I mean, I could do it, but no, not worth it. I do like the torpedoes much more. They just have so much more oomph. Even though it's boring, I know it's just torpedoes all the time. But I mean, I could be weird and put beams in here. There's also a weapon category I'm missing, not the bombs, because the bombs are just suicidal. Which I could still use, but that would definitely be suicide. But the other thing was... There's a weapon category I'm just not thinking of, I think. Bombardment, sure. We need some bombardment weapons, we need to research them, but... I think I'm just gonna go with the shield. Just get the shield back. Have 4 shields, 3 armor. We have high regeneration shields, so that should help out a bit as well. And we're 1 point shy. I didn't think the crew capacity would be a thing. Shite. Well, we get rid of the shield. Oops. Yeah. Annoying. Quite annoying, but I do want the acceleration. What is that we have? 78? Yeah, that sounds good. It's much faster than the battleship, but it needs to screen for it as well a bit. And also needs to hunt other battleships, so it needs to be a little bit faster. Oh, that's what a battle cruiser, or what a cruiser is, in a way. Well, a battle cruiser is probably more like that, you know. Fast, not that armored, but really heavy armaments to fight other battleships. Yeah, let's get rid of that shield again. I think it's the easiest solution to our problems. And let's go. That was one of them. Colossia, the long-range cruiser. Long-range was for... No, fast cruiser was for the raids. Also, raids should have assault pods, in my opinion. Equinox hyperdrive. Wait. Oh yeah, that's the version 3. Yeah, okay. I was wondering for a second there. We definitely want the thrust vector, which is very cheap. Acceleros engine and Acceleros engine. It's already too much. Perfect. That sounds awesome. Let's get another ion sheath. I don't really need that many sensors. I mean, a trace jammer is important. But we'll replace one of these with stealth anyway. Put a trace scanner in for extra stuff. Get rid of the countermeasures. We could get the starfield generator for extra stealth rating. Definitely get... Maybe completely rid of the bay. Maybe that would be good. I think so. Do we have range? We don't really have range. That's better. I mean, you take maintenance as well, a lot of it, but you're not that numerous, in a way. Raid version. Oops, there. American keyboard. Hey, Shulail, how are you doing? Welcome. What else do we do? There's not something else that I want to put in front. I don't like railguns, they're just garbage. In my opinion. Just go with the beams. They suck too. I need better ones for sure, but whatever. I don't think we need a tractor beam here at all, because they shouldn't fight. They should just leave if someone is trying to get them. You could get batteries, missile batteries. But what they really want is hit hard. They want to hit hard and leave. Could you please give me weapons? I don't like doing this, but it is easier sometimes if you have multiples that you want to place. You should still have some multi-beam defenses, in my opinion. There you go. Unfortunately, you need another crew compartment. But this could work. We have enough left. So I could go for recovering from a curve. Oh, I hope you're feeling better soon. Could we just go with these missiles? Ah, almost. Yeah, we have to redesign it later anyway for the stealth, because that will take a lot of this. Maybe we will probably have to forgo a shield as well. Just put the stealth in here because it's a defensive module for some reason. Can I make something smaller? Yeah, the Thuon beam, which is sad because we need some really good striking power, but it's fine. Tis okay. We still would have 6 more. Yeah, it's just 20. It's not good enough. I thought maybe I'll put the rapid fire cannon in there. What is it? Where is it? What's it called? Why can I not? Oh, the hell cannon. There it is. But it needs 32, not 20. Twin linked. Which is kind of sad. That would have been cool. But it's fine. Get the nice Thuon beam in there. We still have 6 more points. Can I use that somehow? This is a difference of 10. That's 25. The fighters, the engines are fine. No, I can't use it. So this is it. But we have the extra fuel. We have a lot of engines, so this thing should be quite fast. Yeah, 93 is pretty good. Definitely above the average. That's what we wanted. What else do we have? Command cruiser. Did we do that already? I don't think so. No, we didn't. So this is our, I mean, command cruiser. It's the sensor variant. Let's do that. It's fine. Just found out that Millennia is on a free weekend. Oh, that's nice. I didn't like Millennia much. It's too much civ spam, city spam nonsense, and I don't like that. But it has some interesting ideas. Wasn't that well received though, as far as I've heard. But these ideas of how you go through the ages and the different ways that it can go, you know, it's quite nice. Quite cool. Yeah, I think the recreation center is still a must-have. Just for these big ships, it saves you so much money, and we do need that. We want bigger fleets. I like big fleets, and I cannot lie. Okay, let's start going for a shield, but we'll probably downgrade that again. What are you made for? You're a sensor cruiser, so what you really need is to be more or less unhittable. Trace jammer. I wish I had the... Yeah, I wish I had the fleet targeting and stuff already, but I don't. You don't really need fighters. I'm gonna go and say no fighters. Maybe we have some space in the end for this. You don't really need to be fast. Oh, right. Haha. Haha. There's all your shit gone. Because that's what you're made for. You're made for being a long-range sensor array. A moving one. Which also gives more countermeasures, which is nice. Yeah, this is our moving... And jump tracking is pretty good. 35%, nice. Of our moving sensor array. More you are not. And then we just fit in weapons as much as we can. And let's see how that goes. Will you play it, Sholail? Millennium? Is that on your list? Oh, I played a new game that came out recently that I have looked at for a while. It's called Empire of the Ants. Interesting game. I think it's more or less a remake of a game that I could never play before because it was, well, when it was out, it was in English, the demo I saw, which I didn't understand at the time, and also because I was quite little still. But also my PC couldn't take it, so sadly could never play it. And now I'm playing the amazing looking, beautiful version of it, which is quite nice. It's a fun game. It is weird, though, because it feels like Overlord, in a way. I was not expecting that. I was expecting something like... what's the other one called that I played? That I still have to put on YouTube and finish as well. What's the other one called? Empire of the Undergrowth. That's the one. I would have thought it's more like that, but no. No, you're more a little ant that commands other ants, which is kind of weird. But also fun. It is definitely fun. And no, I'm not sponsored in any way whatsoever. Just my own opinion. Yes, I'm doing so now. I have wanted to try it since I feel that Civilization series isn't my speed. Your speed is interesting. I mean, it's turn-based. What is your speed then? I mean, they're both turn-based. I know you don't mean speed, but I do think you would do well in Civilization. It's not that hard. It's just I find it quite annoying. So let's put this in there, this in there. Let's just work with this first. Are there 2 slots here? No, it's just the one is bleeding through. Okay. This should probably not be PD. We are looking at the sensor cruiser, and there's no reason the sensor cruiser shouldn't do some... Oh, yes, there is. Okay. Well, let's just PD it up with some missiles. Actually, the missile should be here. Maybe both. Maybe front and back. Just screen for people a bit. Blasters probably here to save some size. Yeah, this will not go well. Let's do some Maxos blasters. These are outdated already, sadly. They're quite strong, but I'm not going to use them. Where's my Maxos blaster? There. We need the S version for sure. There we go. We do have some space. So I'm gonna go with the proven torpedo method, as always. It's not enough, but that's fine. And in front I've gonna put a Thuon beam. I mean, would be nice to have an atomic devastator in there, but no. That thing is so big. My god. That's what she said, by the way. But I like the human ships because they have this frontal weapon. And only one frontal slot, which is perfect for something like that. But we probably don't want the atomic devastator. We want the mass drive or something. Or even better, the... what's it called? The Mortalin variant. Because that thing is amazing. Definitely the best weapon in terms of bombardment. What do we want in front? Just a Thuon beam again? I think so. Because it's... I mean, the hail cannon. How small is the Thuon beam? In an S variant? 14, yeah. That's more our size. So, about 21. That would be an engine. We're not even using all our engines. I can't really make anything here smaller in a way. I do want shields, but I think 3 shields are enough. Yeah, we definitely won't go with fighters here. Which is okay, I think. It's okay. Another 11. We could go away with the recreation center just to save money, and we will not have many of these. We will have 1 per fleet. If we have, 50 fleets, we will have 50 of them. But we will have about, 150 to 200 of the others. So that is quite a difference, right? Oh, I saw a bit of that. Empire of the Ants was quite nice. Something like an RTS, I felt. Yeah, it's not... Empire of the Undergrowth is an RTS. Empire of the Ants is more... It's more like Overlord, where you have your little minions and you send them around. But instead of just minions, you have legions of ants that you order around, like worker ants and warrior ants and spitter ants. And it's very rock, paper, scissory. Which, doesn't mean it's bad in any way whatsoever, but it is a thing. It is very rock, paper, scissors. And you're missing a fuel cell as well. Darn it. Do you need the... Of course you need the quantum reactor. Of course you do. Shite. I do want that fuel cell. We need it, I think. I mean, you have fleet tenders with you, so maybe not. We could get rid of the assault pod, but I don't want to. Crew system-wise? Ah, you need one too. Well... Shit. Okay, we can do something against that though, which is not great, but it's fine. We're using torpedoes here, right? How big are they? 15. And the Maxos blaster is just 10. We could just make do with just Maxos blasters. Which is bad, and it's very short range, so usually you won't engage. We could have a torpedo here instead, which is about the same size, and I think that would go well. And I hate doing it. I really do hate it, but I think that's what we have to do. It's just not a DPS ship. And as much as it hurts me, it is only there for sensors and for support. And just minimum possibility to defend itself. And the smallest thing we can get is the Maxos blaster, so we'll do that. All of these need to be gone. It's not gonna be enough. I need to get rid of this one too, actually. And put a Maxos blaster in. And still not gonna be enough, I think. But let's see what that does. Problem is the Maxos blaster is so short-ranged. Oh, it's the M version. No, we can't do the M version. Ah, I was wondering why is it so... No, actually, this one has the range too. Seven, though. 7 is in the range of possibilities. And that really means I need to get rid of the batteries. Also, this is the wrong battery. And if I do use the multi-beam instead... we're perfectly fine. You know what? Okay. Just to use what I said I would use... even though it's probably not really useful, I'm gonna use this. It's 1. Really? God damn it, game. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I'm using Maxos blasters all around. It's horrible. Okay, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna use Centaur beam defenses. Sentinel beam defenses is what it's called. Damn, I'm tired. I'm gonna end the stream here soon, guys. Sorry about that. Can I have this one in? 28? Unfortunately not. Let's have the 14. That's basically how it's supposed to be. So just a small Thuon beam, a lot of blasters. The Thuon beam at least has some range, 1200. The blasters still have 1000, so that's fine. That's way too overpowered in my opinion still. But that's okay. That's absolutely okay. We have a good cruiser here. It is definitely what it's made for. It is a sensor cruiser. We want to switch these targeting and stuff, targeting and countermeasures out for fleet targeting and fleet countermeasures. Would be the best case, and then we're good. But for now, that's a good cruiser. And now the last one quickly, which is the long-range cruiser, which we wanted for... we have the fast cruiser for raids. We have the light cruiser because it's shit. The cruiser for attack. The sensor cruiser. The command cruiser for sensors. So what's left? Defenses, right? Was that a long-range cruiser? Yeah, because it had more... because it had more engines. That's why I wanted that. As the defense cruiser. Defense. That's its purpose. What is my purpose? It's defense, buddy. Yay. We definitely want the... you don't need that range. You're on defense. Your range doesn't need to be that big. It would be good because 50% of your range will be your engagement, but you have 800 million units, so 400 million is your engagement range. I could improve that. Let's try to do so, but you don't need it. You definitely need to have a recreation center, though, in my opinion. I'd rather delete the range, to be honest. Not the basic one, because the basic one is shit. Just way too big. You definitely need to have the thrust vector. I'm gonna work on better ones soon. And you need all the engines. Now, let's see what you can do. Get rid of all of this. Give you another shield if possible. Oh yeah, I could have gotten rid of the shield for the other one. I mean, your fleet will not be that big, so swarm targeting will not be that good. Trace jammer, trace scanner, and just targeting, I guess. Do you have countermeasures? No. Oh, yes you do. So just target tracking. That's fine. We're already over. That's okay. Just in crew, though. Just in crew. So let's get more crew. You want... What do you want? You definitely need PD. That's a given. And I don't think we don't have enough space to go for better PD this time. Oh, well, better. Better in quotation marks. Different PD. We'd still need the Sentinel. That's just the best thing because it's so small. Here, that's probably Maxos Blaster just because I would love to have the Hail Cannons, but that is not a thing. Because they're just too big. This thing is not made for that. And it's always better to have everything at the smallest size, but have everything as a weapon. DPS is DPS either way, and it's basically a linear scale anyway. If you have 2S, you could make 1M out of that, but, you know, why have only one chance to hit with better damage instead of 2 chances to hit with a little bit less damage? So that's basically why you want everything filled instead of just big boy guns. You have the Sentinel Beam Defense. Where's my Maxos Blaster? Why can't I find that? Shit. There it is. Boop and boop. I'm gonna go for Thuon Beam again. A small one. And we might not have the size. Okay, let's put them in. I do want the torpedoes this time. They make sense. For defense. And also they have a good range of 2.5k, which is good for defense because, you know, they need to run towards the enemy. And if the torpedo is already flying there, that's good. We are over by 45, so that's not good. So we'll push down the Starfighter Bay, and that is more of a... Oh my god, why is it still so big? Oh, because I used the wrong one. Small Starfighter Bay, 20. 20 is in a realm of possibility. Just go down to armor here. 3 shields are more than enough, and now we need another 10. 10 is also doable. We could get rid of an engine, but I said, if it's not possible, I'm gonna get rid of a large fuel cell. Which definitely takes range from them. I'm thinking about anything else I can do here. Yes, we could exchange the torpedoes for Maxos Blasters and only need to exchange 2. Which, you know, might be fine if I just exchange these 2. That would be okay, I guess. We still have 2 torpedoes. And the main thing is, we need to be fast. So I don't want to delete an engine. We are kind of fast as a defense fleet for quick action. I mean, it doesn't help the hyperdrive and anything, but it's fine. How big is that, by the way? Oh, we got a big boy, 17. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of these 2. And instead put in another 2 Maxos Blasters. I really don't like it. Really don't. This is double the size. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's fine. There. And we're good. It has to happen. And we're perfectly on the dot. Which means it's made for looking like this. Perfect. Defense, cruiser, achieved. And that's all. And we now need to decide the normal light cruiser should probably go into the cruiser, in my opinion. So you need to be the attack one, the Trident. Trident, attack, cruiser, cruiser. Yep, that's it. Perfect. So it will upgrade. And save that, because that's important. And I think we're good for this time. We have achieved a lot. We were declared upon twice, surprisingly. one of them we basically destroyed. I mean, they will not keep their fleets up for long, and they're only back there with one colony. If we can skip to them, you know, like bunny hopping through some star systems to them and take the planet, that would be amazing, because we're basically spanning the whole galaxy then, which is great. That's a lot of influence that we have, and we also divide the galaxy, and then hopefully these guys, we can make them like us and make an alliance and go against, you know, the axis of evil here. The stupid insects. Insect boys. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's nice, but not what I wanted. Neat. Good for a screenshot, right there. It's weird with all these symbols. I could turn them off too, but... that's the current state of the galaxy. I think next time... I mean, the Shakturi are already coming. So, I think next time we will see them and probably get brutally murdered by them. We'll see. We'll see how hard normal will be against them, and if we can go a little bit higher in difficulty next time, and I would hope that would be the Yagdarians that we're playing. In the hopes that they are updated by then. But we'll see. I don't know what the timetable is. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you liked. Sub my YouTube if you haven't. Follow me on Twitch. And come to the Discord. I appreciate you all. And bloop bloop.